Good morning, everyone. It is I, Gina Luisa, here once again just to help lift the vibration of our collective consciousness. Today is August the 13th of 2025. Let's give that another dance. Ooh, August 13th of 2025. Wow. Something special in the cards this morning. The world came out. Right? No. The Wheel of Fortune, excuse me. The Wheel of Fortune came out this morning with the Ace of Swords clarifying it. And that's why I say the world. Because it's like the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Swords. That's like an incoming victory. That's like, right? Something coming in. A gift. The Wheel of Fortune, that's a fortune turning in our favor. That's so great because of our hard work and dedication. Yay! What a wonderful thing, right? And that's what it feels like. As I take care of myself, right? Starting to see myself plump back up again instead of being all skinny, starting to build up some butt cheeks again and starting to take care of myself. I'm seeing the victory, right? Getting that muscle, getting that muscle back again, right? Starting to get there, even though we're not here. Oh, that's a tough one, right? Who would have thought that? Right, yuck, I don't like the way it looks, but I'm gonna build that son of a bitch back up again, little by little. Gonna have victory. So says the tarot this morning. It says that we are getting recognized for our hard work. We are having victory because of our dedication to our work. That's why it's starting to look good and feel good and have much more energy because of our dedication to our health. I'm going to take care of this vessel I'm in, I'm in life to do work. Right? To do good works. God gave me this body to take care of, not to ruin and not to destroy, right? And because no matter what else, when you get before God, He's going to look at you and say, or He's going to say, yeah, it's your choice. Do you want God to be disappointed in you? If God gave you every opportunity and all the things are there at your hands, you could have done so good for yourself. And instead you didn't. I'd hate to be you. Right? And God told me He'd never put me through anything that I couldn't make it through. So no matter what it is I go through, I say, oh my goodness, that means God must think I can make it through even this. Right? What faith God has in me. And I'll drink to that. Nice creamy cup of coffee. God has faith in me as much as I have faith in God. The only way we can accomplish anything is in aliveness. You don't sit and pray and then in heaven I'll be rewarded. It's too late once you're dead to have any kind of reward. Reward is in life. It's our experiences that we take with us from life to life to life. If you leave your life void of experience, well, you've just totally robbed yourself of any kind of reward, because the reward comes from when you're in life, right? But if you let yourself taste the berries, what did God say? Smell the roses, right? You taste the berries. These are the things that God gives us. They're there for us, right? Learn everything that's smart, that's good for your body, and not just learn it and say put it in a book and put it on the shelf, but do those things every day. Let yourself try to be joyous and happy and reach for the best in life, even if you never have before. What the hell's that? What the hell harm is it going to do to finally start taking care of yourself, right? What the hell harm is it going to do to finally start reaching for happiness? It's not going to do you any harm at all. I could have stayed on that trajectory and let myself get fatter and fatter and fatter. If you go back and look at videos of me a couple years ago, I was porked out. I was uncomfortable. I was hurting, and I even had like a crust growing on me, and because I was like porked out, and my body didn't know what to do with all that extra stuff. I could have stayed on that trajectory, right? I'd have nothing to talk about here, nothing to show you. You wouldn't even know me because that wasn't me. But once I started becoming me again, now I can be, I'm feeling fully myself again, you see? So much so that I can share now all that I am with you, for us. That's what I want from each of you. I want you to reach deep for the deepest, truest, authentic part of yourself. And if you go to add something artificial to yourself, say, you know what? I don't need the artificial thing. If you go to do something that's bad for yourself, say, you know what? I don't need that bad thing. Instead, I'm going to reach for something healthy. Could you please just do me that favor? Reach for health, okay? Reach for your authenticity. Authenticity, try it out. Try out your authenticity, right? Give it a good week. Give it a good month. Try it. No makeup, nothing artificial. Speak the truth. Really assess what you're going to say before you say it. You know what I'm saying? Really reach, really dig deep. Exercise with me in the morning, even if you only do a little bit. Just bring that vibration up with me. Just try it, all right? Just try it. And you're going to realize that, wow, I don't need all of that stuff, right? I don't need to put like deodorant on. If you just stay clean, you don't smell, People say, oh, try this product, try that product, you won't smell. But if you stay clean, you don't smell. If you let fresh air get at you, you don't smell. So lift your arms up a lot. That's all, right? If your feet smell, that's because your foot is in a shoe, in a sock, and it's sweating and they can't get any fresh air, right? My feet don't smell. Why? Because I'm barefoot. You know what I'm saying? They don't smell at all. You excited? If you put a sock and a shoe on your hand will smell just like your foot. Okay? Because it's the bacteria that smells. Every part of you, mind you. Even parts. Let the air get in all your parts. And they won't smell. You'll be healthy. Drink fresh water. Okay? Fresh water it's like fresh air. It's going inside your body. And water is so magic. You tell that water. Like even the water in my cup of coffee, it knows. I tell all my water, even every drop of water in my body, that you are perfect, you are healthy, and you are healing me. And as I drink you, we are becoming brand new. Oh, we are becoming magical. God's magical creature. Thank you so much. And you tell that water what to do, and the water does it. Tell the water what to do in the water and the protein in the coffee and the protein in the. You say, oh, you're going to build me so beautiful. You're going to build me so perfect. You're going to make me smart and wise. This is what Jesus told people to do, by the way. Before you eat and drink, you talk to your food. You say, yes, God, thank you that I have food to drink. Food and drink. Thank you so much that I have it. And then you tell the food, you're going to build my body and make me healthy and strong and wise and smart. And you tell the drink, oh, you're going to hydrate me and you're going to wash away all of the bad things and you're going to bring all goodness into me. These are the prayers. They leave out a lot. That's why God brought me here to untangle the messes that have been made. You tell your food to make you perfect, and it will. I love you. It is we that hold the key. It is we that hold the key. In our actions and in our doings, it is done. Yeah, exactly. It is I, Gina Louisa, just bringing you along, giving you truth, making you wise, healthy, wonderful beings, because we are the future. We are. We are heaven unfolding young earth. I love you all. See you in the morning.